Hey guys, welcome to today's video. As you can probably tell straight away, I am in a completely different location. I probably look completely different, the background's definitely different, the camera's different, but yeah, it's all new and different. That is because I am currently in Florida. Yes, this is going to be so depressing to edit when I'm back home. But right now, as I'm filming this, I'm sat in Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney World, Florida, in our lovely hotel room. And the reason I'm here is because I want to obviously film my haul for you guys, for everything that I bought from Disney World. But a lot of the stuff is gifts for other people, and because of everything that I'm scheduling, it might be a while until this goes up after my trip. Today, as I'm filming this, it's the 16th of September. So it's the last full day we have at Disney. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make sure I had this done so that when I get home I can give everyone their gifts. I don't have to say, oh no, you have to wait like a month until I've uploaded it or whatever. So yeah, this is gonna probably be huge. I don't know if it's gonna take 2 takes, if I'm gonna have to split it into 2 videos. I really don't know. I'm just going to film and see what happens. I also have like a Universal Harry Potter World haul that will be coming your way. But yeah, we're going to start with the Disney one because that's the big one. Also, I normally film on a DSLR, and I'm currently filming right now on my brand new Canon G5X. So it's a tiny little thing and I'm just not used to filming on at all. So yeah, this is all new. But you came here for the stuff that I bought in Florida, so let's just get started. I've kind of just got it in a random order around me, so I'm just gonna have to like grab at things and show you them, and then I'm gonna obviously give you guys close-ups of really small detailed stuff. But yeah, let's just start somewhere, shall we? So I'm just gonna grab the first thing that's next to me. First of all is my Starbucks cup. This is literally just a plastic cup, but I love it. I just thought they were so cool. It's obviously my name's come off of it, but it's Starbucks, but it's the Disney Parks one, and it says Disney, and it's got like fairies and Mickey and the castle and balloons, and oh, it's just so cute. Why can't all Starbucks cups be like this? We got these, oh, they're all marked up because we haven't cleaned them yet, which is really gross. But we got these souvenir Rainforest Cafe cups that do this. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, they're just like light up cups. We like a good souvenir cup. We have a million of them at home. We like to collect them from different places that we've been, and last time we came, I don't think we got a rainforest one, so we wanted to get one this time. Next are these Mickey straws. They come in like a million different colours. We didn't actually buy, you can buy these and you can buy them in lots of different colours, but we didn't buy these. We got these, we collected them. You get them in your drinks. I will say though, they're really fucking hard to drink through. Really hard to drink through. But yeah, we got a ton of these in these colours with our drinks. So yeah, loads of Mickey straws. So next is this, I literally forgot that we got this, Rainforest Cafe magnet. We also like to collect magnets to put on our fridge from everywhere that we've been. Yeah, it's just nice because you go in your fridge every single day, so you see all the different places that you've been. And I just thought this was really cool. There was lots of like animal ones and stuff, but I really like this. I just thought it was different, and I've got a thing for hippie bands, so love this. The next thing is our magic bands. I'm wearing mine here, as you can see, and Ben got a purple one. They come in loads of different colours: blue, green, grey, black, purple, pink, orange. Yeah, loads of different colours. Ben chose purple, I chose pink, and they say our names on the inside as well, which is really cool. And these are literally your ticket to everything. Ticket to the park, room ticket. We paid for stuff on it, ordered stuff to our room on it. I love these. These are a genius idea. Next are our badges. We got these when we, we got 2 of these when we checked in. When we checked in, they asked us if we were here for our first time or if we were here celebrating or what was the occasion. And we told them that this is our second time. Obviously we came in 2012, but that we were kind of celebrating both of our birthdays and our anniversary, and yeah, it was just one big celebration, I guess. Just said, we're here celebrating everything. We just deserved a trip for our birthdays and our anniversary, and that's why we're here. And the lovely lady gave us badges, and I love these because we never got any last time we came. So we both got a birthday one each. It says happy birthday, and then she hand wrote our names on and covered it with sellotape so that it wouldn't come off. Obviously mine says Jessica. And then we got these ones, happily ever after, sorry, with the linked Mickeys. Oh, they're just so cute, in the castle in the background. And this is really sweet. A lot of people kept asking us if we'd just got engaged or if we were on our honeymoon. And I was just like, no, but we've been together 11 years. Thinking they'd just be like, oh, okay. But every single person was like, oh, wow, like, congrats. So that was nice. These are so lovely. They're a great way to interact with people. Like loads, like even non-Disney staff, like just people around Disney kept wishing me happy birthday or saying congratulations. And we were doing it back to other people, and it's just a lovely way to interact with people, I think. So yeah, I love my badges. We also got these two badges. One has got a little elephant on it, and the other one has got a little turtle on it. And these are the 20th anniversary, 20 years of protecting nature for children around the world. It's a Disney Conservation Fund. It's just that a couple of times when we've been at the till at different places, they've asked us if we want to put money towards the conservation fund, and we've said yes, you know, however much we donated, and they gave us a badge. So I love these. I especially love the elephant one because I love elephants. Oh, we just got some stickers handed to us. These are just different Disney Vacation Club ones, and Mickey and Minnie on. We each got ourselves a beach towel when we went to Typhoon Lagoon. Ben got this one, which has got Typhoon Lagoon on the side, and then it's got Goofy, Donald and Pluto and Mickey in the like rubber rings going around the water slides. We love Typhoon Lagoon. We went back twice. I nearly drowned. That's a different story. Watch my vlogs. But I still had an amazing time. I love this one. It's just a Walt Disney World one, but look at all the characters it's got on it. So first of all, I love Dumbo. And then you've got Cinderella, you've got the little Mickey hat, and cars, and Duffy, and Pluto, and balloons, and the castle. I just love it. Where's my favourite bit? It says Walt Disney World along the bottom. Can you see that? Where's my fave? Oh, here's my favourite bit. It's got Mike and Sully and Boo on it. Love that. And Stitch and Tower of Terror. Peter Pan. It's just got everyone on it. Nala, Simba. I just really liked how many characters and how colourful it was. It's got Buzz and Woody. I just love this towel. And it was really big and really soft, so I made it mine. Next I'm going to show you some like small bits and pieces. Stuff like key rings, pins, pens, magnets, that kind of thing. So I'll show you them here, and then I'll include close-ups for you. I'm just going to grab at random, no particular order. This first key ring is my boyfriend's. It's a Star Wars one, and it is a little lightsaber that I do not know how to work. There it is. Is that how you use a lightsaber? I mean, I personally use it like I don't know. Anyway, I do think it's really cool, and I like things that are either bigger than they're meant to be or smaller than they're meant to be. So I like this. I like miniature things. Lightsaber. Next keyring I actually picked out and was like, you have to get this, because my boyfriend's a huge Star Wars fan. I'm not particularly, but I did go and watch the newest one with him. I've never watched any of the old ones. I know, please don't hate me or troll me in the comments for this, but I just haven't. They're just not my type of thing. But I watched the new one and I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, but I fell in love with BB-8. I just thought he was so cute. And then we saw this key ring and I thought it was so cool. And it... How cute is that? He lights up, he makes noises, he also spins. I just thought that was so cool. So yeah, when I found it and showed it to my boyfriend, does it just stop now? When I found it and showed it to my boyfriend, he was like, yeah, actually that is really cool. And he got it for himself. I realised that I hadn't got myself a keyring, and I always love keyrings. I love to have a million keyrings on one key, like that's just who I am as a person. And I realised that I didn't have one, and then I kept seeing this one. It just kept making me laugh every time I saw it. Again, it's with the miniature and larger thing that I just said about, but it's this Mickey Mouse one, and I just think it's hilarious. Like, his body is absolutely tiny and his head's huge, and I just think it's really funny and I like it a lot. So yeah, I got this Mickey Mouse. I did have a mini one, but I just liked his face more. He's like, with his big head and his tiny little body. So cute. Oh, I could be his mini. This is just too cool. So we got this for my older brother, and it is this Buzz Lightyear keyring. So funny. I just think it's hilarious. Look at his face. A lot of like miniature Buzz stuff was like around, and I just loved it. I just think he's so funny in small form. Like, look at his little head. I just think it's jokes. I just wanted something pink or fluffy or sparkly or all of the above to go on my keys, because that's just who I am. And I found the Mickey one and I just loved him. But then I kept seeing this everywhere, and I was like, I just can't deny myself it. So I got it. It is this lovely Marie. I think she's so cute, and she's super sparkly, and the back is pink, which I loved. And I kept picking her up like a million times without realising. And then the last time I picked her up and went to port her, I thought I broke it because it went like this. And I was like, oh my God, I've broken it. And then I realised I hadn't broken it. And that it's actually a mirror. So it spins around like that. And there's a little mirror, which is perfect to have on my keys. I can never find. I have this like powder thing that's no longer got powder in it that has a mirror. And I just always use it because I can't be asked to buy myself like a proper compact mirror. So now I have one, and it's Disney, and Aristocats is one of my faves, so I just love that. Marie's one of my all-time favourite characters. She's so cute. Love her. This is one of my boyfriend's favourite purchases ever, I think, but from this trip and for himself. This is one of his absolute faves. We spent way more time in Epcot this time. We barely spent any time there the last time we were here. Like, literally, I think we did that and another park in one day. So we were just running around. We missed everything. I love everything Japan. Like, I want to go to Japan. It's on my like travel bucket list. I just love everything Japanese. And last time we came, I don't think we even went into the Japan pavilion. Is that what they're called, the pavilions? Yeah, I don't think we even got a chance to go in there because I didn't know how amazing it was. It's amazing. It's huge. There's so much amazing stuff in there. So we went inside, and Ben found himself this keyring and just thought it was the coolest thing, and so he bought it for himself. And it is this samurai sword. We are a bit concerned currently about how we're going to get, like, Ben was going to put it on his keys, and he was like, will I be allowed this through the airport? Because it's technically, I mean, it's quite sharp. Like, it comes out of its little case. It's quite sharp. I don't know, we'll see. Probably just put it in his suitcase, to be fair, wrap it up. But yeah, it's proper nice. It's really nice. It's really detailed. I'll show you a close up, but yeah, he thought that was really cool, so. Next up is more magnets. Like I said, we love to get magnets from everywhere that we've been. So we needed to find one that was just Walt Disney World, and then we really wanted to get one for each park. When we went to Disneyland Paris, we got a Paris one and a Hollywood Studios one. So we wanted to do the same here. So this was the Walt Disney World one we went with. I just love these like foamy ones. I was obsessed with them as a kid. So yeah, you could put a photo in it, which I thought was really cute. So we're going to find a photo of us in Disney World and put that inside. And yeah, it's just Mickey and Minnie kissing, and it says Walt Disney World. So I love that. This was the magnet we chose for Hollywood Studios this time. It is the Hollywood Tower of Terror Hotel, and it says your room is ready, and it's the bellhop. This is because, so it's a bit of a mini story time. My boyfriend hates rides that are like the straight up and down ones. Like, if you're from the UK and you've ever been to Thorpe Park, think Detonator. He hates that. Like, he just doesn't find it fun. He's just like, I would not queue for that. I just think it's just crap. I don't like it, and I don't like the feeling of it, and blah blah blah. So fair enough. So last time we came, and I'd seen that Tower of Terror was like rated one of the like big rides, and I love big thrill rides, so I was like, oh my god, we have to go on it, and he just wouldn't. He was just like, no, don't want to, won't enjoy it. it would just put me in a bad mood if you drag me on it, and I hate it. And I was like, oh, and then he was like, I don't mind if you go on your own, but I just don't enjoy that as much. Like, I want to go with the people I'm with. So I was like, no, don't worry. So we never, because we weren't resort guests either, and I don't even know if fast pass were a thing back then, I don't know, but we didn't know about fast passes. So it was always a long queue. We just didn't bother. This time I managed to convince him. Actually, it was funny because when he said about booking it, I was like, I will agree to go on this holiday. Like, I need to be convinced to go to Disney World. If you agree, you'll go on Tower of Terror. And he agreed, and we went on it, and we are obsessed. It is now our favourite Disney ride, I think. Like, we went on it 4 times, maybe more, on this trip. Like, it was one of the things we kept going back to. Everything else we did once, we were like, that's fine, we've done it. With that, we were like, let's go on it again. It's just so fucking funny. It just makes your stomach go loads. We loved everything about it, so we were like, we have to get that as our Hollywood Studios magnet, because it was just our favourite ride and we loved it so much. We've got really good memories of it. So this was the only Animal Kingdom magnet we could find. So we didn't have much choice. Ben picked it anyway, and he actually really liked it because he said it's like goes with the vibe of the park, which I get what he means. It's like wooden, and it does. But it was the only one, so tough shit if we didn't like it. Basically, it was this or nothing. Really cool. It's got the Tree of Life, and then like an elephant and giraffe and little Mickeys everywhere, and it says Disney Animal Kingdom. So yeah, love that. This one is the Magic Kingdom magnet that we got, and it's got Walt with Mickey and then the castle in the background. It looks really fancy schmancy, I think. And we both really liked this one. We went on the whole like is it One Man's Dream thing, where it like tells you about how he like became who he was, and we both just loved it. We were just like in awe, and it just gives you a whole different appreciation for the parks and for Disney, I think, anyway. And so anything with Walt on it after that, we were like, oh, we want something with Walt Disney on it because it's him. So yeah, we got this for our fridge. And last but not least, we got this really cool Epcot pin. I think Epcot, sadly, is our least favourite park, but we definitely enjoyed it way more this time than we did the last time, and there was so much more to it than we knew there was. And I think actually if we come back again, we'll probably like it even more again, if that makes sense. I really like the vibe there. It's really gorgeous just to walk around. It's romantic at night. The water, it is stunning. It's a lovely park. It's always really clean. It's never really overcrowded. I mean, the last time that we went was yesterday, and it was the Food and Wine Festival, so that was quite busy, but even so, it didn't feel rammed. Like Magic Kingdom can feel crazy. But anyway, we found this really cool pin, and it's got all the like what am I doing? It's got all of the countries, all the flags on Mickey faces, and it spins. Children, we just like anything that's interactive, basically anything that moves, jingles, does things, opens up, we like. So this is a really cool Epcot magnet for our fridge. Next, I'm going to move on to pins. Now, we're not pin traders or collectors. We don't own any pins up until this point. That is a lie. I own 1 pin, which is because I was a cast member in 2014 to 2015. So I got the Christmas cast member pin that they were doing, but I didn't even know like what it was. I was like, okay, thanks, like it's nice. It was really nice to like get a gift for Christmas from my employers, but I didn't know what it was. Realise how big of a thing pin trading is. So this time I was like, I would really like to get a few ones that are like really special to us, from our favourite films and that, and just start our collection. I don't think we'll ever really necessarily trade, but we just like to keep them. These are the first pins, and they are 2 of the same. They're 2 grape soda pins. Now I already have this, and I kind of, obviously I love the film Up, but I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of background story, I guess. So basically when Up, I don't know if I explained this in another video, basically when Up came out, my whole entire family was just like obsessed, because the old man Carl, the main character, is legit my granddad. If someone, my dad's dad, if someone drew my dad's dad as a cartoon by Disney and Pixar, it's Carl. Like, and everyone that saw it, that knew us, like all my friends or my brother's friends, was literally like, isn't that your granddad in that film? Like, it literally looks like him. Even younger Carl looks like younger pictures of my granddad. It's just crazy. It is just him. And obviously it's just such an epic love story and blah blah blah. Well, my granddad sadly passed away almost a year ago now, which is just insane. We had one of the songs, Married Life from Up, the play at his funeral. We also had, instead of getting Grandad done in flowers, we had a florist make the actual Up house with loads of real balloons coming off of it. And then on the day of the funeral, I bought myself and my nan a grape soda pin to wear, and it was meant to go in with my granddad, but unfortunately it couldn't because it is metal, and they just couldn't do that. So I wore mine and my nan wore the one that I bought for my granddad. Originally I was going to put it in with my granddad with a letter that I wrote him. Instead, my nan kept it and wore it. But then when we buried his ashes, we buried it with him. But when we came here, I was like, actually, I'd really love to bring back my nan one, because it felt really like mean taking it off of her. Although it was originally meant to be buried with Grandad, I don't know, it just, I felt really sad. I felt like she should have it too. So, because, you know, she's his Ellie. She just is. So I bought her a grape soda pin, and I bought one for my dad, who's obviously my granddad's son. It was my dad's dad. And yeah, my dad was really close with my granddad, and my dad literally is now turning into Carl. My dad now looks like young Carl, who looked like my granddad. It's just weird. So I got my dad one too. So I hope they really like those, because they're really sentimental to my whole family. So yeah, grape soda pins. And to go along that theme, I had to get a Carl and Ellie pin, and I loved this one. It's of Carl and Ellie painting their mailbox. Like the way that they're looking at each other really reminds me of my nan and granddad. Like the way that Carl's smiling at Ellie, that just looks like my granddad. So, and the mailbox opens up and there's a love heart there. So I got that for myself, but I also got my nan one. I think she'll just really appreciate it, and it's her birthday soon as well. Next up, we've got this lovely love heart with Lady and the Tramp in it. This is because leading up to from when we booked this holiday, we decided we were going to watch all of the classics, because we own all of the Disney classics on DVD. So we were like, let's watch them in order. And Lady and the Tramp was one of those that we just kind of put on one random Sunday, thinking that we'll probably just fall asleep. And we forgot how much we both loved it when we were younger. It just had a load of funny moments. We're both crazy dog people, so like we just loved how cute all the dogs were. Like baby Lady is like the cutest fucking thing, and so is Tramp. I'm sorry, they're both just so cute. And when they have puppies at the end, the puppies are so cute. Next is one that my boyfriend got for himself, because obviously I got a couple that were mainly for me. He wanted to obviously get one for himself, so he picked this one as a Star Wars one, and we loved this because we just both couldn't stop laughing at the fact that it says pew pew coming out of the gun. We just thought that was really funny because we're childish. So yeah, we love that. Oh, I've just noticed that I've got another Up one. I really wanted one of Carl as an old man, because that's like how I remember my granddad, and it was really hard to find. A lot of them were like baby Carl and Ellie, but then I found this one, and not only does it have Carl as an old man, so it reminds me of my granddad and I love it, but it also has Doug, and I had an amazing character interaction with Doug at Animal Kingdom a few days ago. It was with Doug and Russell, and it was incredible. I might include a picture here for you guys just to see. But they were just amazing. On that day I had to actually be in a wheelchair because of my lupus, and they both came over and helped me out, and they helped me back into it, and they were just it was just amazing. So I absolutely love this. Is this gorgeous Mickey and Minnie Mary Poppins themed pins. There's two separate ones. Mary Poppins is one of my all-time favourite films. I just love it, and I love her, and I think I've said this in another video as well, but the white outfit she wears is like my outfit goals of life. Like one day I will get to wear that dress for something. And I love his pinstripe suit. And I was looking for a Mary Poppins pin, but I wasn't like fond of any of them. And then we saw this one and I was like, well, it means I get Mickey and Minnie and Mary Poppins. So I just really love that, and Ben liked it too. So this next one is a Everest one, Expedition Everest, and it's got the Yeti and he moves up and down the hill. It's so cute. Because we absolutely love Everest. We went on it 4 times in one day, I think. On the first time we went to Animal Kingdom, we just think it's hilarious, and yeah, we absolutely loved it, and we love the Yeti. So yeah, I like how it was glittery and that he moved. He's just so cute, isn't he? So yeah, we got an Everest pin. Finally, we wanted to get one that said 2016, because we realised that when we came in 2012 we didn't get anything that said 2012 on it. And I was like, it's just nice to have dated things, because next year they won't be the same. We chose this one and it spins. Yay! Like I said, we just love anything interactive. It's got Sorcerer Mickey, Goofy, Donald and Minnie on it, and it says 2016 Disney Parks, and yeah, it just spins around like that, and we love that one. On the line of small things, I got this really cute little Kimmy doll from the Japan Pavilion. We just loved it there, and I love everything Japanese. This one's for me. I got Takara, which is fortunate, and that's because it says, my spirit seeks and creates. With your creativity and sense of discovery, you know the secret of my lucky spirit. In all that you do, may you always have the courage to try something new, so the blessings of fortune may find you. I really just like that. I feel like this holiday I've had to be a lot braver than I have in a long time. Being in a wheelchair for the first time, like it was a lot, and like realising how bad my illness is and can be was a lot. I just had to be really brave and like just try it and just get over my fears of it, and yeah, so this really rang true to me. It's also a key ring. I just said how much I love key rings, and she also has blue hair, and I just love anything with blue hair. So yeah, I just thought this was stunning. She's so pretty. Next up is in this lovely little Erebus Bros box. We got this from the Germany Pavilion in Epcot, because we actually went looking for this in Disney Springs. So basically, since we were little, my nan, my dad's mum, always asks for thimbles. Like, she collects thimbles from all of us from our like travels. It's just always got a thing. And when we came away, she was like, you know, don't worry about gifts for me. And she was like, oh, but please get me a Disney thimble. She doesn't have a Disney one. And last time we went, we couldn't find one. And this time I struggled again. We thought definitely World of Disney at Disney Springs would have it, because it's like the world's biggest Disney shop, but it didn't. And they sent us over to Erebus Bros, and then they sent us to Erebus Bros at Epcot Germany Pavilion and told us that they had them there, because they had some in there, but they were like glass ones, and I was really worried about getting that home, and they were like really thin, like intricate glass, and I just was worried about getting it home. So we got this cute ceramic Tigger one for my nan. It had Tigger and Tinkerbell. I personally preferred Tigger, that's why I picked Tigger over Tinkerbell. I love Winnie the Pooh, so yeah, I just got this for my nan. Cute. Comes in this cute little box.